Gamers, it is time. We have top 8 scariest ghost videos that are incredibly unsettling to anybody. Sorry, I was looking at my dog over here. Anybody that may be joining us for the first time when I inevitably make this YouTube content. Hey, what's going on? My name's Chris. We're about Good Vibes here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Be sure to drop a like and a sub, and make sure you check out the original video linked at the top of the description before you watch this one, because I am a yapper, and I also be talking to chat too much. So, yeah, I've been warned, but I hope you enjoy your stay. I will burst to this vid trust. Oh, you said bust, but burst is kind of funny now that I'm thinking about it. What did somebody say the other day? You're stomped, bro. You're stomped. All right, chat. Top 8 scariest ghost videos are incredibly unsettling. Oh yeah, I'll try and disprove some of these if I can like easily point them out, by the way. But let's try and get scared. Oh my god, let's try and get scared. Oh.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Prepare to dive into 8 scary ghost videos. Number 1. One day back in 2019, as it was nearing dusk, a woman headed outside to feed her chickens.
Oh my god, I head outside near dusk all the time.
After tossing down their food, she stood in place, admiring the view of the sunset. But as she scanned the tree line, something in the distance caught her eye. The hair on the back of her neck stood up as she realized that someone or something was standing between the trees. She could only describe it as partly resembling a man, while at the same time having animal-like features. For 3 months following this encounter, she continued.
Is this just stories? Are we gonna get a video or what?
Continued to see a similar figure out of her peripheral vision. But when she would turn to look...
Oh, which, by the way, guys, that is some clout chasing that I need to do. Literally, like, one of the most commonly searched search terms with videos similar to what I create according to YouTube is, like, scary story or, like, compilation scary story. So we're gonna start listening to scary stories and yapping, because they're giving a backstory to the video. See, here's the thing, that I don't buy into anything that these freaking dorks say, by the way. Anything that these dorks that are like, in this video, that are literally making like FU cash, right? After the fact, I don't believe a single thing they say, right? They're just they're making stuff up. They're making stuff up as they go, dude. I don't believe this. I don't think this lady has chickens. I don't think she lives, wherever she was, that does. This is some bullshit storytelling, dude. Chad, do you guys want to know what I did before stream today? I hit the gym and I worked out, right? And then I came home and it was dusk. I let my dog out. Then I ran a quarter marathon. Then I got in here, I took a quick shower, and I decided it's time to go live. But before I did that, I donated $10,000 to charity, because I'm such a nice guy like that. And then that is how I was ready to stream today. Did I mention I also did a stand-up set before? Okay. No, but you're right, Aqua. You're right. He's trying to bring us in. He's trying to bring us into the world so we get super scared.
It would vanish completely. On me. One night, while she was home alone, she was recording videos on Snapchat. But while recording, something unnerving appeared in the background.
Did you see that? Oh! At Grok! Is this true?
As she zoomed the camera out,
dude, that's your
something
jit.
could be seen walking behind her.
Bro, that was her
what
foot.
Looked like the head of a figure moved towards the right, quickly going out of view. Her
Rewind.
eyes widened as she immediately noticed it.
As she immediately noticed that her dog walked by her. Bro, she's doing this. There's no way that's a full-grown man, dude. Get out of here. Bro, roommate? Yeah, dude.
Bringing back memories of the figure she used to see. At the time, she was sitting in a loft with her legs crossed, debunking the possibility of this simply being her leg. But if it's not, then...
Aqua, he said, oh, I know somebody's gonna say it's her foot. Oh, I know it. He had to disprove you there, dude.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? Never mind. You know what? Fuck it. I'm on my say whatever thing. Listen here, okay? Foursome top 5 and that woman that feeds her chickens. Just because it was a black figure does not mean that it's a demon, you fucking racist. I thought this was 2025, okay? I understand... whatever. I mean, you guys should know there's no DEI ghost hires anymore, dude, okay? So that's probably just some random dude, man. Oh, it's her mom? Oh, that could be it, too. That was Chris, naked ass, running downstairs to eat all the cheese in the fridge. Oh, dude, I am a gremlin when it comes to cheese, bro. Thank God. Yo, thank you, big man, for not making me lactose intolerant. I would have to see myself out. When I say see myself out, I mean I would have to kill myself.
A Reddit user called Tunisian Boxcar posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit of something that gave them chills. While out of town...
Wait! Dude, Chat, you know, oh my God, do you know what fucking form of content I have not milked yet that would actually be just so freaking free? Just reading Reddits with all of you guys while I'm live and then making it a video. Oh, it's so free. I have to clip that so I remember it. And also watch those like story time videos of like the like scary ghost encounters or like whatever scary stalker stories. They're like clearly not true, that I have the little animated characters. Bro's channel is fearsome top 5s and this is a top 8. What a scam of a channel. See, and that reflects in the dislikes here. Now I left a like because I'm not a hater like that. I'm not a player hater. Oh, Reddit's bro goated. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry I misplaced my phone for a bit. Oh, dude, you're good. We're watching a scary video right now. Welcome back in, Brandon.
One night, they were surprised to receive a notification from the ring.
Holy shit. Sorry, my girlfriend just walked into the room menacingly. Scared the hell out of me. There's a little bit of pee coming out of my penis hole right now. What's up, Shorty? I love you too. No, I think I'm fine. I'm actually just waiting for my soul to jump back into my body so that I can be, full in this human realm again. Yeah, because the coffee pot clicked on. Yeah, I do got ghosts in here. Bro, you looked like you stuck your tip in an outlet. She gonna get you, bro? She's gonna kill you, bro? Nah. Unless you can kill someone with a fucking dry pool noodle. What's worse than a wet pool noodle? A dry one. Chris cheating on me for real? No, guys, you don't understand, okay? This is my IRL girlfriend, you know? My e-daters out there, you know what I'm saying? My e-heart goes to you. Oh, yeah, dude, I've seen those. Those things are crazy. Chucky's gonna kill you. Chucky's gonna kill you. Listen here.
Ring camera on their back door. Thinking it was nothing,
ring
they
camera.
casually checked the footage, only for their eyes to widen at what they saw.
Okay, some tweaker. They're gonna be like,
Around 8 p.m., the ring camera captured a ghostly white silhouette walking through the yard.
Dude.
This unknown figure staggered past the camera.
Have these idiots never heard of the WNBA before? Are you fucking kidding me? There are women that are just this tall, okay? Some of these videos are like very like eerie and they're like walking kind of like humanoid. This is just a random woman. They're like, yo, walk across the ring. This could be the person who owns the Ring camera. Why? What are we doing here?
Camera soon fading into the darkness of the night.
Chris called me his side piece. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I have lots of side pieces on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I got you, I got Josh, I got Valen, you know? Bro, can a person not wear white outside? Yeah, like, hey, God forbid a white woman feel herself a little and wear a white dress outside in the middle of the night, walk by the field. You know what I'm saying?
While it does seem more likely that this was a living person rather than paranormal, the thought of an unknown stranger lurking outside after dark might be even more unsettling. Number 3.
That's why you do what I do, chat, and you have levels of security. Okay, dude, I have. If I'm laying in my bed, I probably have 3 levels of security to hold me, or to keep me away from any freaker geeker trying to get into my house. One of them being my obese dog that I'm looking at right now. No, I already ate something, you know. We'll split in. Hold on, chat. Sorry, chat. We were discussing pizza, and I figured since I'm probably gonna turn this into YouTube content and let Adobe do their AI chop any silences out of this, that it would be better for me just to mute my audio there for a second. Thanks for sticking by.
The Randonautica app became popular as it allowed users to generate random coordinates.
I remember the Randonautica app. This shit was crazy, bro. This was when I wasn't like a skeptic or anything. I was like, oh my God, this shit is real. I mean, it was freaky how close that app could get to like actual like scary shit. See how you're trying to poison you, Chris? I'm gonna be like the spy from TF2 talking to the soldiers, seduce her.
That's near their location to explore. While the basic idea behind the app was to encourage people to go out and adventure, many users began to report strange coincidences and eerie experiences once they arrived at the coordinates. A TikTok user named Julia decided to try it out with a few friends. Once the sun went down, they received their coordinates.
Right, because TikTokers have the purest intentions, always.
And hopped in the car to head to their random destination. But as they approached, something truly terrifying unfolded.
It's up here.
Oh
like
no, dude. You guys already know. Anybody that's watched these scary videos with me before knows that I hate these fucking driving videos so much, dude.
The light, I think. Like that one. What? Let's see. What the f?
Is that, what is that? Dude? Oh,
my god! Oh my god, go.
What?
As they drove down an empty road, they spotted a figure dressed
Never mind. I don't know why I'm scared of these videos.
in black standing in the distance. And as they
You're
got
dressed in
closer,
black.
this unsettling figure suddenly lunged towards the car.
Lunge towards the car with their
Everyone
phone.
inside screamed in fear, as they definitely did not expect that to happen. If we slow down the footage, we can see that this unknown figure was wearing a metallic mask, clearly as a way to hide their identity. But was this chilling encounter actually related to the random coordinates generated by the app? And more importantly, why didn't Julia just run this freak over?
Brother, what? Why would she run him over? What would be the point of that, dude? There's some random dude, especially since it's her friend. It's her friend that is doing that for clout. Hold on, let me see how much money this guy's making. Hold on, let me see. $1,000 to $3,000 a month. Yeah, I think I'd be willing to be this cringe for that amount of money. $15,000 to $40,000 a year. Yeah, I think I'd be willing to be this cringe for that amount of money. Yeah, actually, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you, man. Yeah, let's keep going.
Number 4, 8.
I don't know why she doesn't just run her friend with the metallic mask over. Are you white? No, wait, yes, sorry. See, Gussie's confused because he's ginger, and now TikTok's telling him all sorts of different shit like, you're black, you're white, you're black, you're white, you know? So he doesn't really know what's up. She didn't speed up after shows that was planned. Yeah, dude, that is such bullshit, dude. You know what? I don't give enough credit to Bizarre Bub, because some of his videos actually make me scared, dude. Because I'm restarted. Chat, let's just say I might be a little bit restarted. Yo, Jay, what's up, goat? Always a good day when Chrissy Pissy streams. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god.
Years ago, a rehab nurse named Shelby experienced something she would never forget.
See, this, I believe Redditors a little bit more than TikTokers, because really, like, what do they have to gain other than Reddit karma? So, like, you're gonna have to be like a real nerd if you're like faking stuff on Reddit, which is possible for sure, but I think that it's like a little bit more unlikely than a TikToker, because TikTokers are most times looking for clout. I mean, I would know. I was basically a TikToker there for a little bit, and I was doing anything I could for some clout, dude. Well, except for shitting on other people. Well, no, actually, I kind of did a little bit every now and then, you know.
One night at the hospital, one of her patients sadly passed away. Shelby, along with other staff, carefully prepared the body for the family's final visit before it was taken away. The hallway outside.
I'm watching you on the shitter. How do you feel about that? That's probably one of the highest density Christian TG92 watch areas in the entire world. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it goes like setup, second monitor, on the toilet. Those are the top two. Yeah, have a good dump, man. I hope it's not too painful for you. I hope it's not one of the blood vessel ones. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the dumper, homie. Yeah, dude, W. Chad, I think you guys gotta start announcing that whenever you're taking a dump. Just start being like, yeah, Chris, I'm taking a dump while watching the stream, and then we can all be like, yo, have a good little poo poo. Have a good little poo poo. Yo, Chad, can we get some hearts in chat if we're sending good vibes to Jay for his dumpy that he's making? It's a soft one, but not liquid soft. Okay, well, now we're getting in the realms of TMI. Congratulations, dude. I'm in bed chilling in my boxers, sweating because my room is a furnace. Dude, the one in third is in a bed having sex. Yeah, dude, God knows fucking lean drill, dude, running that score up, dude. Chris, just want to let you know he busted inside of me while we had your stream on. Why? What? Okay. What? Okay, you could have warned me a little bit, dude. No, not having sex anymore. Well, not you, pal. I mean, you gotta be a certain, Brandon, you fall into like a general, like a normal crowd, right? You're like not in a relationship right now. You're just normal. Now there's like two other waves. That's like the middle ground, right? It's like the chaotic neutral, right? There's like hypersexual, and then there's like no sex at all, right? In this chat. Okay. And then there's also a middle ground where you're at. Okay. It's the hypersexual motherfuckers. They're like, Chris, I just busted in a girl while listening to the stream. I had an AirPod in. Which one am I, Chris? No sex. I have sex. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not at this moment. Yo, thank you, Brain Dead, for sharing with us. We're not going to talk about the fact that someone in Confessions confessed that they lost their V-card while watching you, bro. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Dude, honestly, that's art. You know what I'm saying? That's a movie, man. That's a movie, dude. Never mind. I was going to talk. Never mind. Somebody lost their V-card while watching a stream. Well, at least that shit was entertaining. I lost my V-card to hear my dad fucking bang on the hot water heater, dude. Ding, 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 ding. You know that video? That video where the dude has the metal pole attached to his dong and he's like, ding, 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 ding. That's basically how it happened for me, man. Well, not to a man. Not to a man with a metal pipe. That's my V card to my friend's hot older sister who was a cheerleader. Truly epic movie moment. Oh my God, brain dead. And then let me guess, after that, you hopped in your Mustang and you skirted away. Ooh, okay. You were also a quarterback at high school? Oh my God, dude. Jeez, get a load of this guy. Groomed? I didn't even think about that angle. I was just fucking with brain dead, dude. Because that does sound like literally a movie moment. It sounds like a movie or like a, you know, adult film moment. My friend's hot older sister.
The room was eerily silent and no one was around. And later into the night,
Eerily silent, no one around.
Underscore Gamist says I lost my virginity to a Thai movie where the characters ran down a hotel corridor yelling sun and tong. I have no clue why it was on, but best 2 seconds of my life.
I was 12 and she was 16. Yeah, I was gonna say she better watch out, dude. She's almost on some Drake shit. She is almost on some Drake shit, dude. She's almost, I was gonna say Dr. Disrespect, not quite. She's almost on some Cody Co shit, man. Chris, we gotta end the stream now. Yeah, we're packing it up, boys. Yo, that's technically not statutory, sorry, but it is suspect. Yeah, that is really suspect. No, I hung out, played PS2, and had a Capri Sun before my mom picked me up from hanging out with my friend. Damn, dude. But it is suspect. You saying that is suspect? Groomed? Why are you saying groomed? Why are you saying groomed like somebody just scored a goal in a hockey game and the announcer dude's like, groomed? There's no way. I wasn't groomed, chat. Chill. I'm trying to think of how to make this better. I'm trying to, you know, like in my head right now, I'm like, hey, if you don't feel like you were groomed and you guys, you know, you were both like someone the same age, she wasn't you know, but like also that feels wrong to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, thank you for the glove, Agua. That's someone who was groomed would say. No, I have an addiction to gaming and vibes. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. All right, let's continue with this fucking nurse that met her patient that passed away.
The call light from that very room suddenly turned on. A chill ran down her spine, but she walked to the room to turn it off. The call button was still hanging on the wall, right beside the woman's body. Returning to her station, she barely had time to process what had happened before the call light turned on again. Instead of walking back, she chose to—
Josh, you hit an 80 stream streak right before your birthday? Oh my God, best birthday present ever! Chat, make sure you guys tell Josh a happy early birthday or tell him happy birthday in about 45 minutes because that's when he'll be old as fuck.
To answer it from the phone at her desk. But when she picked up, she wasn't prepared for what she heard on the other end.
She wasn't prepared for what she heard on the other end. Oh my God. They're farting to me in the afterlife. Earl knew how I loved to huff his farts. Okay, honestly, how old is old as fuck? 20? Yeah. Bro, I can never work a graveyard shift at a psych ward. I might actually die from fear. Motherfucking psych, what? No, psych. My bad. Now a Scrum song's gonna be stuck in my head. Imagine you just sitting there and then suddenly there's a banging on walls in the dark. Yeah, fuck that. I had 3 panic attacks at work today. A little silly and funny. Yo, my man. Dude, I almost had a panic attack before I went to bed today. But it's all right. I got peach rings now and I am home. Damn, dude. Josh, you got any fun lore to tell us? Like, was it an annoying ass customer or just, you know? Yeah, I'll let Josh out of the basement for a few minutes. I'll let him stretch his legs.
Coming from the speaker was an unsettling voice, which instantly sent chills across Shelby's body.
I was trying to hear if it changes where it's at, but their fucking stupid Moto phone, the audio just sounds the same pretty much the whole time. Or like it's so compressed that I can like barely tell if it's moving or not. Because a lot of times these motherfuckers will like fake a video like this and they'll be like, listen to the sound. Oh my God, it was so scary. And then like, it's like a walking sound, the same exact walking sound repeated. And it doesn't change depending on where it's at. Like if they move away, it doesn't like, okay, is the ghost like circling you? Or are they just following you around circling you? That just sounds like a TV in the background. Yeah, literally. Mostly just pain in my legs. I'll shift, which sucks because my job requires my legs. Also, I fractured my wrist the other day and I need to lift heavy things. Oh, damn, dude. Damn, bruh. I'm sorry, twin.
Body. She leaned in to listen closely, but unfortunately couldn't quite make out what this voice was saying. While this was happening, no one was near the room, the TV was off, and the door was closed. So whoever or whatever this voice belongs to remains a mystery.
Wait, wouldn't that just be a voicemail? Couldn't that just be what if the phone is closed like that? I mean, I don't know how those phones work. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used a landline since 2009, and I was 8. It was saying that Josh needs a happy birthday song from Chris. Somebody break out the thing.
Number 5. After stumbling across an old video he thought got deleted, a man named Alex turned to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit to get some opinions. While working in an old warehouse that was built in the 60s, he would often notice strange things happening around him, along with a haunting feeling of an unwanted presence lurking nearby. One day while no one was around, the security camera in the warehouse caught proof of what he'd been experiencing.
Are you serious? Oh, great. I love these type of videos. Hey, I'm pretty sure I have that fridge. Oh my god, did you see it? Oh, awesome, dude. You put some fishing wire on the fucking door handle. There's no way this is it. There's gotta be something else that happens.
Behind the door, a faint shadow came into view, then quickly darted to the right.
No, dude. No. That is a shitty recording quality on another script. Bro, okay, this shit's pissing me off now.
Towards the door.
I'm glad I'm pausing some.
The door suddenly closed. If we scrub back and forth through the video, the movement of this unnerving shadow becomes a lot more clear. But what doesn't make sense is what caused this door to close. According to
fishing wire.
Alex, this is a very old heavy door that requires some force to close it. And while trying to debunk this, he was never successful at getting it to close on its own.
Wire.
As creepy as this is, this video is just even more proof that ghosts really need to get some new hobbies.
That ghosts really need to get some new hobbies. Hey man, listen. I know it is tough to be funny. It is, dude. I struggled for many years and I still struggle, you know what I'm saying? Chris, I told my GF that someone lost their V card in your chat and she goes, what the hell? Then goes, gonna be us. Tonight's a W night. Got Chris on my phone and TV. Then I got a plate of pasta and some tea. Dude, if you're trying to lose your V card, you better not be eating pasta and drinking some tea, dude. That shit, you're gonna be like, hold on, I need to do something really quickly. Or you're gonna be mid-thrust and it's gonna be you're gonna sneeze. There's gonna be a little surprise, dude. She'll never forget, man. God, I hope she's not talking about taking your b-hole virginity, man. I hope she's not talking about that, because you better put that pasta down, dude. I hope that I get to be a ghost in a cool place and know someone's old... not someone's old house. I no longer want to eat this food. Why? Looking for a second to go make food? Yo, sounds good, Josh.
Number 6. The historic Andrew Jackson Hotel in New Orleans has a rich and eerie history dating back to the 1800s. It was originally the location of a boarding school for boys.
Hey, buddy, I've watched The Coven, okay, dude, season 3 of American Horror Story. Most of it, anyways. It was a little too scary for me, but I've watched most of it, you know what I'm saying? So, I know about this shit, man.
But in 1794, a devastating fire swept through the building, engulfing the hotel in flames.
Dude,
according to legend, several young boys perished in the...
Freak is my mouse. Can you imagine in the 1700s what, oh wait, hold on, we gotta...
Did you hear Apt Rick Rude? He was a wrestler in the 80s, I think, and he was on so many steroids that he couldn't get his dick hard after he had a girl at his hotel, so he went to the bathroom and injected steroids into his dick and it killed him.
Hell yeah, man. You know that's what porn stars do, right? They literally inject stuff into their wieners to make them extra hard and make them last longer. You guys may be wondering, now Chris, how do you know about this, right? And I know I am the type of guy that looks like I'm slinging meat. Maybe I starred in some films myself back in the day. No, but I just listened to the No Jumper podcast too much when I was 17. So yeah, sorry to ruin your guys. I mean, I know I scream sex appeal. I know I scream sex icon, but yeah, yeah. They just take Blue Chew. I'm gonna be honest, maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody doing that, but I haven't watched the No Jumper podcast in a really long time. But can you imagine there being fires in the 1700s? They got the fire department on it. They just got buckets and they're like, all right, run down the water. All right, yo, go. Or they got like 6 dudes walking in and carrying a huge thing of water and they're just, oh yeah, that would suck.
the fire, and their spirits are said to linger inside.
Fish on it!
With his sights set on the hotel, paranormal investigator Connor Blaine set out to New Orleans to stay for the night. With his clairvoyant friend Shay, the two journeyed up to their room, and incredibly,
Clairvoyant?
the activity and
Maybe it's obvious. Wait, no, that's the other one by The Story So Far. Fuck. How does that song go? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. Shout out to Story So Far, banger band.
immediately started.
Well,
Whoa.
I mean, I would say it's spooky.
honestly, we haven't been in here really with the lights off.
With the lights off, it's so much more spooky.
Okay, so should we talk
Listen. Oh, okay.
about some of the history now that we're in here?
Of course.
In the room? Okay, so should we talk about some of the history now that we're in here?
I love how they put on, look, warm, and then they're like, okay, how can we make this even more spooky? Because this is bullshit. It's not actually a yes. Crank the blues. Crank the blues and make it colder.
Of course.
In the room? Okay, so should we talk about some of the history now that we're in here?
Of course.
So should we talk about some of the history now that we're in here?
Of course.
In the room?
After taking a look
No, there was another noise that sounded like that. It almost sounds like a footstep or something. Like it almost sounds like a type of noise. That could be yes. My friend is connected to the dead, so let's go to a tourist spot for views. Yeah, literally. Maybe there's ghosts. Maybe it's make-believe.
look around the room, the two decided to venture down to the courtyard.
I think a good
Hot
way
take,
to
what's up,
show
bro?
you around the first hotel is to walk around with the obelisk. Basically, it reads environmental data. In theory, spirits can manipulate what the box is saying to communicate with us.
Let's just say if you're skilled, you can communicate a lot of things through a box, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I say we walk around the hotel because the courtyard here is kind of sick.
Unfollowed?
I don't see no. But look how cool this looks though. These haunted hotels are kind of vibey.
Kind of vibey.
I'm waiting for these women to go away. What is going on over here?
I'm waiting for these. Never mind.
There's like an
We got a lot.
altercation. It's Monday. They lit. Temperature. Blaze. Like fire.
Ooh.
Temperature and then blaze.
Ooh.
Temperature and blaze back to back. And this place is known of burning down. That's why it's so haunted.
Yeah.
Because the children
The
died in the
fire,
fire.
yeah.
We just started the investigation, guys. We already have blaze. Also want everyone to know this can spit out like any word and it's saying that in this location. That's why we look at this as paranormal or weird.
The word blaze coming through the obelisk is an incredibly eerie coincidence.
I'm not gonna sit here and like do the debunker route on this on these noise box things, right? You can watch a John Wolfe video if you wanna figure that shit out. But basically, they are just like not very reliable. Now, I will say this: if I do get the opportunity to go and like fuck around with ghost hunting gear and shit like that, and go to a haunted place, I would love to, dude. I 100% would love to. I'd end up being like, what's his name from BuzzFeed Unsolved? The dude that's like really skeptical. I'd be like, demons, here I am. No, actually, probably if like anything remotely scary happened, I'd be like, oh my god. No, I'd probably be like afraid of like some like fentanyl user or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm afraid of some like jacked up on coke type motherfucker or like some serial killer, like the subplot in season 2 of American Horror Story. Like that's what I'm afraid of. Open the door and I'll suck your dick. Shing. You know, like that's what I'm afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Women. Not my arm getting cut off. Just kidding. I'm not afraid of women. I have a girlfriend. Okay. Gosh, guys. Jeez. I am afraid of other women talking to me because I will have to be mean to them and go, get away from me. Get away from me, skank. I just needed directions. I'm lost. Don't talk to me. Okay. I've got my blue light blocking glasses, the yellow ones, and they are super reflective, so I will wear them in the meeting, stay muted, and let the monitor reflect it back. Hell yeah. You have to yeet them off the building. Yeah, like in Saints Row, dude. Get clipped. Yo, thank you, Julian. Appreciate you, twin. Hot take, how's it going, brother? What's new?
Considering the building previously burned down, while in the courtyard, they noticed a small room tucked off to the side. They decided to step inside and attempt to communicate with any lingering spirits.
I have flashlights. Let's see if they go off in there. Let's just try and run 5-10 minutes.
Saw somebody.
5-10 minutes. Oh my god, they're coming in.
We have to
They found a maintenance room.
So we don't have time.
fast.
Okay, keep it there. I'm gonna try this real quick, guys. I don't know if we're supposed to be in here.
Up to no good.
I don't know if we're supposed to be in here. No, you're not. It's a storage closet.
Is the spirit last year that communicated with me here right now? You probably have no idea who I am. Put it on up here. You saw me put them. If there is any spirit in this room with us right now, can you please turn one of these flashlights off? I don't have much time to communicate with you. I'm trying to show the world that you guys are here and you exist. Let's make this more specific so you can show that better. Can you turn the bottom one off?
I just heard somebody. I just heard a man.
You heard a man?
Yeah.
Did you see how quick that just happened?
Yeah, no, I just heard a man. There's a man. Oh, I have chills right now. There's a man.
What do you sense in here? I have children in.
There is a heavy energy.
Spirits.
Why is he the one on camera and not her? From moderate to major severity, guys, I'm so unbelievably cooked, bro. You gotta tell him, hey, dude, fuck off. I'm not coming into work. Stop going in them playrooms. Yeah, dude. If there is ghosts, it's probably the old fucking janitor here, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude! I'm trying to chill."
What's in here? I mean this in all respect, by the way. Please, like, we're not making a fool of you. I just want you to manifest as strong and quickly as you can.
Chain begins moving. Like there's a draft in the old building.
So we can show the world that you're real. We mean you no harm, and I hope you will interact the same way. Is that yes or no? What?
It's really cold right here.
I'm getting cold too.
And
it's really warm.
There's like this thing is moving.
If I sit in this chair, this is where I was sitting and stuff started going on.
I don't think the spirit's associated with the boys that are here. Like, I think that...
Like, they're complete...
Yeah, I think they're completely different.
Is that true? Can you turn the top flashlight on, too, for confirmation? Yeah, wait, it's on. I was looking at you.
Yeah, it's a different spirit. Oh, the door just slightly opened behind me.
See, shit like this, I want to believe, right? Because I do believe in paranormal shit, right? But after seeing the lengths that Cody and Sator went, is it Cody or Corey and Sator? Oh my God, Sam and Colby did a video with them. A couple of different content creators did a video. The like tapping shit, right? The tapping shit. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. That shit seems so real to me. And I was like, there's no way this is like irrefutable proof. And then literally John Wolfe and Cody and Sator, I believe. Yeah. All the debunking of them makes me be like, well, if they can go that far, somebody could definitely go far enough to somehow either like Bluetooth these flashlights or make some sort of device that can make them turn on and off. So even though this is really cool and I would hope that it's real, there's also definitely ways to fake it. I'm sensing an elder emo ghost hunting with an anemic person. When she varieties on my hours. Yo, what's up, JT? How's it going, twin? I've been on my final warning for like ever. If I call off one more time, I'm fired. No. Come on, you say you're from Maryland, dude. There's gotta be like a JC Penney or something hiring, dude. You'll be all right. Taco Bell, some shit like that. I mean, come on, Taco Bell's gotta be more fun than making a tall, flat white for some millennial white woman. I found a laughably fake ghost video. Yeah, I'm down to watch it. Wait, if it's not super long. I mean, I'm definitely down to check it out at some point. After this video, though, let me get through this one. We're finally a little over halfway in, dude. I'm yapping too much. Yo, Josh, welcome back in, bro.
I wish you had your thing, because there is something standing behind me.
What, the K2?
Yeah.
Something's standing behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn that flashlight off if that's true? Is there something standing behind you?
Yeah, they need regular flashlights, not ghost hunting flashlights.
Is it a good spirit or whatever energy?
Mm-hmm. Standing right behind me.
Turn that flashlight back on if it's a good energy. I heard something. Turn the bottom flashlight on if it's a bad energy, a bad spirit. Okay, well, do you want to come over here?
I think anybody that adds sound effects, I understand they're trying to make it like compelling for the viewer, right? But I think anybody that adds sound effects to this shit is probably acting somewhat in bad faith. Daniel asks, got that bad spirit? Motherfucker, def a racist. Yeah, oh yeah. Jay, could you do me a favor and pop that into watch on stream so I don't lose the link? It's good. All right, man. Can't complain. W.
That make you feel more comfortable? Cool.
If you don't want us in here any longer, turn off the bottom flashlight and we'll leave.
That was immediate.
Okay.
All right,
we'll leave.
The flashlights chillingly flickered on and off in response to their questions. Connor and Shay headed back to their room, bringing out new devices to communicate with the spirits.
See if anything comes through. Again, all spirits in here or in any part of the hotel,
the spirit box I think are the ones that are most unbelievable to me out of all this like ghost hunting equipment because you're already using like confirmation bias of what's going on with these random radio frequencies, and you can also hear totally different things, and it shuffles through radio frequencies. Gee, did you see it right there in the corner of the camera? Imagine being scared of ghosts. I'm scared of texting this girl. JT, you got that, man. JT, I'm gonna put your wiener in a what's that thing where you slam the blade down? Oh, I'm blanking on it right now. Anyways, I'm gonna put your wiener in that. I'm gonna go, you have 3 minutes to send the text. The guillotine. I'm putting your wiener in a guillotine, and I'm going, you have 3 minutes to text this girl. If not, your wiener gets chopped off. Guillotine, even when I lose my head. If you want us to jork it right here, please turn on the flashlight. OMG, did you see that? Dude, it wants me to jork it right here. It wants me to burst right here on the bed. Freak all ghost.
For you to come in and touch any of these devices. It's going to help us know you're there. We just want to have a conversation with you. We want to know if there are spirits in this building. We have completely came here.
Okay, I need to know who's editing in this shitty fucking B-roll and stupid sound effects. Is it Fearsome 5 or is it the OG YouTubers?
To spend the night to see if that is the case, so you would really be helping us out. We want to know if this is a haunted hotel. A lot of people claim it is, but we gotta see stuff to believe it. Hopefully you understand that. Come closer. Can you tell us your name? We're looking for an arm-on guy.
My friend Caden has a soundboard, and one of the sounds is Jake the dog busting a nut. Oh, I used to have one that was Yoda busting a nut.
I'm dead.
A kid, yeah.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
This is compelling evidence, as not only is the answer very clear, but also comes from a child. No shit, you're dead.
I'm dead.
Dead.
That's not
okay.
With a childlike voice.
Why are they playing it back? Hey, we need to crank the ad rev. Hey, just replay all the scary shit. Replay all the fake scary shit that we're doing here. Just replay it one time.
Is coming through the static saying I'm dead. They knew in that moment that they were not alone.
Yeah, crank the blue
they
filter.
continued asking questions when another faint child's voice was caught.
I think I said this earlier in the history, but supposedly TVs turn on and off here. That would be crazy if in the middle of the night just... Can you turn that TV on?
Blue filter. That sounds like water running. What is that, dude? I don't wanna. Again, this is like confirmation bias. Like literally just confirmation bias. Like, do you hear that? It kind of sounds like I don't wanna.
With 2 instances of childlike voices being heard, the rumors of children's spirits roaming the hotel.
Hey, bruh. Why you trying to talk to the child spirits? Drake, ghost hunter. Yo, Dr. Disrespect, you're into ghost hunting now? Awesome. Oh, Lexi, you're good, bro. Hold on, let me catch up with Jay here real quick. Why my cat's breath always smell like fish? Like all she does is eat dry food, so does that taste like fish? Motherfucker keeps opening her mouth in front of me, and I want to smell it. Oh, like you want to smell it. I thought you were saying you wanted to smell. I was like, freak. One of the teachers made a statement, and in the statement it said, I'm glad we could keep all the kids safe. What kids are safe? They were all evacuated by boats. TFIL is really fun with ghost investigations. I don't know if I know who that is. It'd be funny if it just said shit music, then Dax starts playing. The guy's so deadpan about everything. Did you hear that? Oh, Sam and Colby used to be on TFIL? Yeah, I found them on TFIL because they did a lot of investigations together. Oh. Chris, answer my message. When? Discord? Oh, whenever I can, like, look at it for a second. Oh, the fuck it list. I've been watching since they did that, like, overnight in a theme park vid, like, almost 10 years ago. Damn, Unk. Damn, Unk, who was letting you on the internet when you're, like, 8 years old, dude?
Hell are starting to sound real. To switch things up, Shay sat on the bed, surrounded by an EMF tripwire. They plan to play a game with any ghostly children.
I'm not aware of the EMF tripwire and how it works. Give us the lore here, big guy.
That might be close by. But before they got a chance to start, things took a chilling turn.
What's your device that says one word, though?
Alice box?
Yeah.
What, you want to see if it matches?
They want
Look at everything. The whole bed just lit up. Oh my, that was every single one.
There's something right here with me.
Dude, that was not a child whimper. Our boy Deadpan over here just broke wind. He got scared of the fucking LED lights here, dude. So, like, what if it's and blue? Oh my god, did you see that? Did someone just moan? They said it's a child whimper. It's our boy breaking wind right here.
Right here with me.
No, I think it was her. Women will do. Hey, chat. Can we not talk about possibly crimes in my chat? Y'all are wildin'. Hold on. Let me get back here.
Every single one.
There's something right here with me.
That is someone breaking wind, dude. Literally, women will do anything except for admit that they farted, dude. It was a child whimper, I swear, dude. It was a ghostly child whimper. It was not. I know it sounded like it came from my butt, but it was a child whimper, I swear. Chris farted and is blaming it on the lady.
Hold this.
Amen, brother. Oh, they're playing Phasmophobia in real life.
Can you guys do that again?
Watch closely as the light anomalies then manifests behind Shia, and we both end up reacting to it. Damn, dude, how'd they get that font? Did they just Google Sam and Colby font?
Wait,
Can you?
Shay?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that my camera light?
Did you just see that?
Yeah.
Something.
You saw it?
I saw it too. Something literally just.
Something literally.
Oh my god! It's going for this one, right?
Shay, I might have just saw an apparition behind you.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. That's what I was freaking out
Oh,
about.
Connor, look at this.
What?
Look at this. Something is on this bed with me. I feel it. I'm like shaking right now.
Wait, that's where I saw the apparition, right where you're standing.
Yeah. Did it go
My bad, this is not very entertaining React content.
this way by chance?
It moved. It
Something
moved from
went
side to side.
Over here.
Upon editing, I can't help but think this may have been ghost children jumping
And
on the
saw
bed,
a ghostly ghoul, bruh.
just like we had asked them to
I
do.
saw an apparition behind you. I saw an apparition behind you. I saw an apparition behind you.
Hey, dude, maybe.
Why is it glued?
Maybe, but I don't know if you've ever went into a dusty room with the flashlight on your phone. You see all sorts of apparitions. Stop moving around. These things can freak out over anything. Yeah, I'm shaking right now. Proceeds to shake hand. Ghost of the goon.
Wait, let me hold it. Can you pass that to me?
There's energy.
What is going on?
Right now.
Why is it non-stop? Hold on. It's 0 over here. It's 0 over here. What? It's not broken. What is going on? Oh my god.
Because as you said, you saw something. I saw something.
I saw something move behind you, like slowly to the side.
Yeah.
Another faint ghostly voice and a small anomaly were caught, making it clear that something was.
We got EMF level.
Yeah, we got EMF level 5, boys. So I think that that confirms that it's a Yuri. So let's get out of here. Let's call it. Yeah, I feel confident about that, guess. Let's get out of here. Yeah. GHP fucking died a second ago. Yeah, so let's just back it up.
Write that down in your books.
Was in the room with them.
Yeah, I was about to say, EMF readers definitely are affected by other things.
From the handful of EVPs that came through, along with the other strange experiences they had, it's safe to say that something paranormal is definitely lingering inside the Andrew Jackson Hotel. Number
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
7. A TikTok user posted a peculiar video that caught the attention of over 3 million people.
It's almost like she kind of planned that it could do that.
March 17th, around 10 p.m. in Daytona, Florida, witnesses observed large
Oh,
orbs
Florida?
of light above the ocean, with some accounts suggesting these lights emerged from the water before hovering above it. Well, Coco just so happened to be in the perfect place to get a clear view of these otherworldly lights.
Planes don't fly that close. Look. Oh my god. What the I can't see that. What is it doing?
No,
I can't.
I'm recording it.
I can't do it.
It's flying around. There's 2 lines now.
Oh, it's flying around it. It's flying around it.
They see
I believe that this is a UFO way more than a ghost.
there's 2 lines now.
It's so many of
My
them.
heart.
But it also couldn't it technically be a ship, right?
Okay, let me get off it.
My heart coming out my chest right now, bro.
Ooh, okay, that beat's nice.
Look, my heart coming out my chest right now.
Oh, are they talking about the lights up here?
Y'all, I got real alien
Oh, no.
activity.
Yeah, see, she knows what's up. Yeah, I think if anything, it would be like UFO. I mean, I'm not saying straight up aliens, you know, it could be whatever. It could be a drone.
That it came out of the ocean.
Why would a ghost be flying over water and glowing?
That is not a moon. And it is not.
I think this should be on some like UFO list, not a ghost list. We should watch some of those, chat. That would be fun. I like UFO shit. That shit's really intriguing to me.
Come out of the ocean, y'all.
Now, what do you mean? That's Jesus. Yeah, dude. Jay Wizzle coming back right now.
I don't know what the these are. They're flying around it. They're circling it. There's one above it. There's one on each side of it. There's one right there. There's one right there. Y'all can't see them. I don't know if y'all see them blink. Do you see them? Okay, they're going towards that. We seen it come out of
Ghost just making she was a fairy TikTok.
the fucking sea.
She was the
Two large balls of light were caught hovering over the water. These massive orange orbs were
Let's just say I can make two balls hover over some water, if you know what I'm saying.
emitting an intense amount of light, illuminating the ocean below. Throughout the entire video, this larger object didn't move an inch and appeared to stay in the exact same spot.
So we're in
claims
Star
that they
Wars,
witnessed
yeah.
this object emerge from the ocean.
Yeah,
so
pretty
what
much.
exactly could this be? And when exactly are these aliens finally going to introduce themselves?
Two large balls were hovering.
Number 8.
Oh boy.
After a strange occurrence was caught on her security camera, a TikTok user named Brittany now believes she captured a glitch in the Matrix.
Another TikToker.
The camera set up in her kitchen
A glitch in the Matrix.
An empty room, and all was still
in the
until this
kitchen.
happened.
Chat. Do any of you freaks put these type of cameras in your house? Maybe that's just a me thing. Oh, nice Tito's bottle, dude. I'll be fucking with some Tito's. Oh shit, apparently the ghost be fucking with some Tito's too. I'm sorry, what am I looking at here? Dude, y'all gotta buy better ring kit.
A brand new bottle of Tito's sat on her counter.
Okay, the ghost did not fuck with the Tito's. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? This is... Dude, you could've shot that with a BB gun, dude. What are you...
When without warning, the bottle exploded.
Enhance? I need some fucking of that slop AI. Can alcohol? Or is that just carbonated drinks that can explode if it gets too cold? 2 frames per... Yeah, dude, literally.
Bottle exploded. This bottle sat untouched, and there was no one around at the time. Brittany was understandably extremely confused when she watched this footage, and I'm right there with her. So
Dude, you buy your fucking ring camera off of Temu or some shit? Why is it so fucking low quality, man?
if you have any theories on why this bottle exploded, feel free to let me know. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
I would love to hear this guy's voice isolated without all the effects and shit on it. Oh, yeah. Ghosts need to find a different pastime.
See more videos.
Ghosts need to find a different halftime.
It's like that.
Different pastime, halftime. What am I saying, dude? Fearsome! Boy, I'm gonna show you some fearsome, buddy. What do the comments have to say? What do comments have to say? See, there's a decent amount of dislikes. This is probably gonna be the most harsh comments on one of these videos we've seen in a while, dude. Let's see here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Who's ready to get creepy? Today, we're taking a peek at 8 scary ghost videos that I think you'll enjoy. Make sure to smack that thumbs up button if you're excited for some more scary videos coming soon. What are the 2 replies I have to say? Thumbnail, that's what's actually in the video. Okay, wondering why your subscriptions ain't getting no higher. SMT peak. Okay. Nerd. I mean, dude's got 120K. You know. I looked it up. Alcohol can explode because of heat and change of pressure. Yeah, I feel like that's like that wouldn't be number 1 on the list, by the way. Wait, wasn't the moons not ghosts? What do you mean by that? My mom, I asked about the fucking ring camera. My mom did after the court order it because she's abused us too many times. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, Aquanos. That's insane, bro. That's, well, thank you. You just added something to my repertoire here of jokes that I can fly. Not about you specifically, but I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, that's why you're filming in your house. Who's ready to get creepy? Today, I'm looking at all 8 of my ex-wives' Instagrams. Guess what? They all got bangs. Just kidding, dude. Bangs slay, dude. I just stole that joke from Troy Blonde. He said 8 scary ghost videos and 2 moons was aliens. Okay. I've stayed in the hotel in actually, it's New Orleans. Back in 2016, we got so much footage and had so much paranormal activity. 3 exclamation marks. One of the room's ceilings caved in on our last night there. Every night, you could hear children running up and down the walkways on the 2nd story. Ghost face. The video of the UFOs in Daytona had me LMAO. That's the lighthouse in Ponce Inlet. I call BS on them seeing it rise from the ocean. See, that's what I was thinking, low-key. I was thinking that this is probably another ship and this is like a lighthouse or something. Thanks for creepy uploads. I love the hotel. Lots of activity there. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for featuring my channel again. Oh, this is that guy. I'm truly so grateful. Happy crying face. This is my channel if anyone has any interest in following along on the upcoming investigations. The next 2 videos I have planned are insane and with other paranormal groups around the world. All feedback is welcome. I want to make as genuine investigations as possible for people viewing it. Just let me know. Yeah, I think this is like, I think that dude is like how John Wolfe says that like Sam and Colby aren't acting in bad faith, right? Like, I don't think this guy's acting in bad faith. I think he actually believes this shit, but I just don't think it's real. I think he's I think he's kind of like, you know, using confirmation bias, if that makes any sense. Anyways, drop him a sub. Maybe we'll watch some of his investigations sometime.